Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raya and I am your lovely host for today's video. I am your lovely host for today's video. So there's no need for me to be quiet. The time is now 11:13 a.m. Let me get my drink. If you can see any of the mess behind me, I do apologize. We will be moving at the end of this year, and so I'm like going through everything, trying to separate stuff so that I can have stuff that like I'm donating, stuff that I am throwing away, and then stuff that I'm taking, reorganizing everything, trying to clear out everything, especially stuff that I don't need. So my areas are going to look a little bit messy. I decided to handle this area first though, considering this will be the last area, one of the last areas to actually be moved. So I decided to just kind of get like a head start on this area so that I can get it back clean and ready to go, because everybody knows by now I film right here. Anywho's, welcome to episode 7 of my Road to Millionaire status series. I have been, since the last time you saw me, I have had quite an interesting week. So last time you guys saw me, I had like called out of work the day before because I wasn't feeling well. Well, I feel a lot better now. I ended up getting the next day off, which was the day that I filmed episode 6. And then like I went to work on Monday, and then I was off Tuesday and Wednesday, and I went to work Thursday, and I was off Friday, and I went to work yesterday, and I'm off today and tomorrow. So I only work 3 days this week. So it's been quite the adjustment to, not working literally 7 days in a row and having one day off, and then working 4 days or 5 days and then having one day off to work another 6 days, to hardly working at all. So but I'm gonna take it as it is, because it has helped me rest my body, allow my immune system to catch up. It has allowed me to take better care of myself so that I can put myself, or it has really actually allowed me to acknowledge that I am where I'm supposed to be in regards to where I'm trying to get to, if that makes sense. So whilst I wasn't at work most of the week, I was still making money moves, still doing a lot of business outside of Sephora, inside JCPenney, and I'm actually super proud of myself. My business cards as a makeup artist came in. I have 3 clients now who want me to do their hair, and I'm like, I went through all this to make business cards for being a makeup artist, and I'm getting clientele for hair. Like, anywho's, blessings all around. So I got my business cards in. Excuse me. I met someone who actually graduated from the same college that I graduated from, the same university, and she's a business major. And so I actually have a business meeting today with her to work on or iron out some kinks on my future plans, and she's also going to give me some business advice and everything. And then I've been moving forward in my project with my current co-worker, who I spoke on her last week as well, Chanel, with the channel Rebellious Minds. And we're going forth in like with that project as well. And so it's good to see that like everything is falling into place, because we are all in our own lanes, but we, like, our paths have crossed, and we are it's like we're in our own lanes on the same freeway, if that makes sense. You know, going to similar destinations, not the exact same, but like right next door to each other or what have you, you know. And it's good that I can finally see, or I'm sorry if y'all can see my ring light too. It's good that I can finally see that I'm where I'm supposed to be, and like we are all acknowledging that we are where we're supposed to be, and we're helping each other out in every way that we can. And this is important to the road to millionaire status because you can't do it alone unless you're just some type of genius, or you know, you got lucky once or twice or what have you, but the normal person can't do it alone. And it's like we're all trying to get there. No, we're not all trying to be millionaires. It's, as I said at the beginning of the series, it's more so a change of mindset than it is about the monetary value. And so, with that being said, that's really all that has occurred this week. I have relaxed on, I still wake up at 5, but I may not get up at 5. I go to the gym every other day because, like I said, I was trying to rest and let my body and immune system catch up. I'll be getting back on it, but I don't think I will go back as hard either. If I still go to the gym every day, I may cut my workouts down from 2 hours to 1 versus every other day for 2 hours, you know? It just depends. It depends. We'll see. But I'm not gonna force it because my days are already much more productive now than they have been in the past, and I'm super, super thankful for that. As well as my diet, it's been mostly healthy. I just did a detox a few days ago, and the detox actually hit this morning, like it wasn't hitting for days, and it hit this morning. So I just recently detoxed. I have made a quilt. I'm about to make another one. I made a quilt because my line sister had her baby, and then my little cousin just had a baby a few days ago, and her baby was 3 weeks early. And so I'm making her quilt, and I'm just gonna mail it to my nanny's house because she's like gonna be over there anyway. So then it'll be a nice surprise for them when they finally get that quilt, and I'll be working on that today. I have therapy today at 2, and it's 11:21 right now. So, and I'm actually going to discuss some of this stuff in therapy. I have been keeping up with my self-care journal. It's literally been like, since I actually sit down and really focus and really take care of myself and put myself first instead of everybody else, it's like a switch flipped, and it immediately flipped my life around to where I'm like so much happier now. I'm so much more happy. I smile and laugh every day. I go to work and I don't come home angry. I don't like have bad days. I don't complain about work or whatever, the few days that I did go. But I've also been super productive in my entrepreneur life, and honestly, I am so thankful that like I got it together in a sense. Like, definitely don't have it together, but I've gotten some sort of structure, some sort of routine happening for me that I'm super excited about. And I'm sorry if this video is just rambling. I do have something that I do actually want to discuss today. I keep looking over here because that's where my phone is, and I'm trying to remember to grab that. We can take a little look at like the stock market and everything. So Stash is first. Stash, I have $136.57 there. Yeah. I'm not going to go too into detail, only because a lot of things just kind of crashed. Like, the stock market itself is just kind of really bad right now. And then for Robinhood, I have 61.42. My account's in the green, but everything else is in the red except for Bitcoin. Let's see. And then we have what I really wanted to talk about today. Okay, so I mainly wanted to discuss Albert. I completely forgot that I even had Albert. Albert actually is like my savings account outside of my bank. And I actually have a balance of $129 in Albert. And that's on my Road to Million funds. And if you can see here, you'd see that my goal is $10,000, and it's estimated to fill that in more than a year. I'm actually gonna add some more to this because $10,000 is what I wanted to have saved in 1 year. I don't even think it was actually $10,000, but we'll see. I have to look back at my stuff, but that's in there. So 10,000, and then I'm gonna add some more to this when I get paid this weekend. But Albert actually automatically takes out a percentage of what I have in my bank account weekly, and so this is money that I never even know goes missing or what have you from my bank account. If I have like $10 in the bank, they'll only take like maybe $2.50 or something like that. So, but it's investing what I can whenever I can, and it does it automatically so that I don't have to worry about it. So I'm like, in all of these different accounts, I'm like secretly saving money because I have them to where they auto invest so that I don't have to worry about doing it. I don't have to worry about cheating myself. So Albert, I absolutely love Albert. I've had Albert for almost a year now. And last year I actually ended with a couple thousand saved in my bank account, but like because of the pandemic I had lost my job and I didn't get on unemployment immediately, so it's like whatever I had I still had to pay my bills with. So then like I like wiped it out, and then I had to start all over, and then same thing happened, but like I got a job, but I would only $9 an hour. I was not making nearly as much as I like my unemployment, I think it was like $300. And at first, for the first 2 months, my checks were only like 2 something at most. It was like $227 at the most. That was like the biggest check I had in 8 weeks there. So I had to wipe that out again, and then so we're just starting the year off once more. And I actually didn't start Albert in January. I didn't start it until February. I didn't start it again until February. Also, my credit score shot up 48 points out of nowhere, so I was pretty stoked about that one. Also, this back here, if y'all can see this is not wine. I just put it in a wine glass because it was the only cup that was sitting on the counter. We don't drink, but his parents were in town and his mom had wine. And so, yeah, so the wine glass was clean, but it was sitting on the counter on the rack, drying rack. But this juice is pineapple, kale, celery, and something else. So now when my man sees this video, he can see that I drink his juice when he's not here. Because he's always like, you never try my juice. And I'm like, I do try them. I just try them when you're not here. That way, if I don't like them, I don't hurt your feelings. So, I'm sorry if this video, I feel like I say that every video. If this video is all over the place, This is more so a video documentary for me, and I'm just taking you guys along on my journey, and I just promise to share all aspects, even when things slow down. So I'm going to get to making this other quilt so that I can at least have the centerpiece done, the center and the border done by the time I have therapy, so that I can just add the batting, backing, and binding, and then be done with it all together. And then I'll pack them up and ship them off tomorrow. I don't know where this video just went, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Signing off, your lovely host.